it's Sandra. Welcome to another episode of Asexualized, my asexual life. This is the place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual, and I share my own asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that great big subscribe button right down below, right here, right now. Please hit that bell icon to get notified of every time I go live like now or post a new video. And don't forget, give this video a thumbs up as we go along if you're enjoying the content. If you don't know who I am, I'm Sandra Bellamy, author of Asexual Perspectives, 47 Asexual Stories, Love, Life and Sex, a celebration of asexual diversity. I'm also the founder of asexualise.com and the founder of Asexualise Academy. Well, in tonight's episode, I want to talk to you about asexual fake profiles. I've mentioned this before to you, but there's some more that have come to light, and I think it's getting a bit out of hand sometimes. So I think I should just point out some of the things that are quite obvious to me that they're fake, but they might not be obvious to you. So I was on ASAP. If you don't know what ASAP is, it's an app which is a dating app for asexuals. It's on available for Android and iPhone, and you can download it from the Play Store or the Apple Store basically. And so I believe overall that it's still worth going on ASAP because you still do get to speak to some real asexuals. You get to speak to asexuals across the globe. So I do think it's worth going on there. I know one person who I recommended it to, they went on there and they found their girlfriend through it. So, and I've known other people that have watched my review of ASAP and they've gone on the app as well. So I always think it's good to expand your network. It's good to expand the asexuals you talk to. It's good to be able to reach more asexuals, right? And I'm grateful and thankful for that app, However, there are a number of fake profiles on there. They didn't used to be so many, but now there seems to be more and more coming on there. And sometimes I do think it gets a bit much, I can usually suss them out quite quickly. And then sometimes I will I'll reply to their message. Or I may contact them just to fathom out if I'm correct or not. But the majority of the time I'm pretty much spot on. Right, and so I've got my phone on charge at the moment because I've been at my parents'. It's my Angel furry kid daughter's birthday today. She's 3, so happy birthday to Angel. I couldn't live stream from my parents. That's why you missed a live stream last night. I wasn't able to do that because and my dad's computer's not set up for live streaming on YouTube. It's kind of old fashioned in that way, and basically, because I haven't got 1,000 subscribers yet, I can't stream anymore on a mobile device. So it's a shame. I went on Facebook and did some live videos for my people on there, and that was Angel's birthday present opening and card wrapping. So a card wrapping, unwrapping of the card, Anyway, it was great. It was brilliant. And anyway, to cut a long story short, I've been on ASAP today. I've been talking to a nice person on there, and there's been people contacting me, and it's obvious they were fake profiles, right? One was from a woman. Now I've had a woman interested in, there was this woman, but there was another woman that was interested in me. I mean, I am heteromantic. I'm not interested in women. I don't date women. I'm not a gay asexual. I'm not interested in being in any type of relationship with a woman. I have to make that perfectly clear. I'm 100% heteromantic straight up, right? I want a guy, not a woman, right? There's nothing wrong with lesbians. I've got lesbian friends, if I've got asexual friends who like other asexual women. One of my asexual friends who comes to my meetup, she's in a relationship with an asexual woman. So this is all good. I have no problem with it. But personally, I'm heteromantic, right? I'm attracted to guys, not women. And so I still think, if they find me attractive, that's very kind of them. So there's one that contacted me before, and I could tell that they were fine, genuine, liked me. They paid me a lovely compliment. They said I look like Aurora, who's the singer. So I double checked what Aurora was like, and yeah, she's quite pretty. So I was really, I thought I was really lovely. So that's like a genuine asexual person, right? There was a woman who messaged me this time, and I thought, one, I definitely don't think she's asexual. I mean, okay, so there's a lot of stereotypes with asexuals, and I don't want to make you think that you know, that just because someone dresses a certain way and, you know, doesn't mean to say they're asexual. But the way this person's posed is the way I've seen a lot of sexual people pose in their photos, and it's very much it's literally their belly showing, they're pushed forward their boobs, and they're clicking their phone, and it's the whole sexual. It's a very, very, very sexual pose. I've seen a lot of young girls do this on Facebook, for example, some of which are in the porn industry. And the only reason I know that is because my ex used to have girlfriends like this that used to do porn stuff. And I end up clicking through his stuff and saw some of them. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. I don't like that. Right. So yeah. So this girl was like this one. She's contacted me and saying hi. Right. And she's into guys and girls by the look of it. But the pose, I thought, you look like you're sexual to me, not asexual from the picture. And then, you know, she contacted me and I told her, I said, I'm only looking for a guy. And she said, okay. And then she said, oh, let me see if I can read it to you. If my phone's been updating itself, so it's been hard to get on ASAP again, right? So, right, yeah, so this is a person that she said, what's her picture? Like, first of all, it's this really, really, really sexual pose, right? And they're meant to be in, where are they based? Canada, right? And then it says, I want a serious relationship, right? And but then it says relationship type none. But the pose is very, very sexual, right? Very sexual. And you know, it's just like they're saying they want a serious relationship, right? And then I'm like, I don't think you're asexual just from the pose, but obviously it's best not to stereotype. But, you know, sometimes you just know, don't you, when someone's posing a certain way, that it's very, very, you know, it's the angle they've got their body at and everything. It's not just the pose, but the angle as well. So basically they put, hey, right? And I've put, hope you find someone, right? So I'm not saying that I don't think they're asexual. I'm saying hope you find someone. And they said, like you, right? So they're telling me they like me, right? I've clearly got in my profile heteromantic, right? I'm not interested in guys, clearly. And when they say like you, you know, this is the type of reaction I get from guys that are sexual and up to no good, right? They basically want you to get into a relationship with them straight away so that they can manipulate you, right? So I hope you find someone like you. And I put, I am looking for a guy only, right? So this person should have left me alone, right then. And they said, okay. And then they started going, I don't know what word that is, TUALE. And then this was the disgusting bit. Do you have Hangout app, babe? It's like, why do I want to go on Hangouts and see her on a video? Because she's going to do sexual stuff. That's what that meant. You know, it's disgusting. I told her I'm interested in a guy only. She should have left it at that. But no, she wants to go on Google Hangouts so that she can basically show her tits off to me. Excuse my language. So I just blocked her, right? I'm not having people like that. It's disgusting. They're up to no good. And asexual wouldn't be speaking to you like that. And no one, if you've told them you're not interested, they wouldn't be asking to video chat with you like that. You know, it's totally, totally going over your boundaries, right? And so I blocked them. Right, what else was it? There's been some other ones on here that have been really, really fake as well lately. Okay, this was the one. Right. I messaged them and said, what business are you in? This is to a guy. They said, I'm into supplying of building equipment, honey. Right? So they're calling me honey straight away, right? Is that for commercial or residential properties? Now listen to this, because they start talking about money. Whenever someone on a profile doesn't know you and they talk about money, they're trying to scam you, right? They're trying to scam you by either asking you for money or telling you they're going to give you money so they can have your bank account details and scam you. Right, so I hope that you're watching this video and that you're not switching over to some other channel thinking, you know, this you don't need to watch this video, because you do. You need to know what these people are like. You need to protect yourself. I'm telling you straight up some of these things because I don't want you getting hurt. I don't want you scammed. Yeah. you know? So this person goes, my name is John. I'm a good man with the heart of gold. Like, people that say this, right? They scam. There's people on Twitter, guys all over Twitter, right? They say, hi, in their profile, I'm a God-fearing man, right? If you hear those words in their profile and they put they're divorced, and you get guys like this on Twitter as well. It's not just on ASAP, it's on Twitter. I've had loads of guys like this. US-based army, usually they're in. They're divorced or separated, and they've got a heart of gold and they're a God-fearing man. If you see a profile like that, it's fake. They're after women. Run for the flaming hills, right? Do not entertain these people. Just get rid of them, block them, delete them, whatever, right? So this person says, my name is John. I'm a good man with a heart of gold. Your profile got me attracted to you, right? This is just copy and paste text speech, right? This is copy and paste, chat up, rubbish, sexual talk, scamming people, right? So just be aware of any of this type of language, right? My name is John. I'm a good man with a heart of gold. Your profile got me attracted to you, and I'm ready to spoil you with attractive allowance, stating with $800. Contact me on my phone number and at Kick. Thanks, honey. I can't wait to hear from you. I put, not interested in this type of guy, blocked him. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely disgusting. You know? Allowance. I don't need some blooming bloke to give me a flaming handout and to nick my bank details. Do you know what I mean? And then as soon as I block that guy, this other guy turns up, right? Very similar type of wording in his profile, right? And I just didn't entertain him. He's got, you know, this guy I don't reckon's real either, right? This one, right? Divorced man, and yeah, again in the United States, an easy man looking for a relationship. Businessman. Now the other guy called himself the other guy who I just blocked said he was a businessman. He was pretty much got the same criteria in his profile, pretty much the exact same age, I think it was. And so, you know, he's just got what he's done. I've blocked him on the other one, and he's just gone and tried to contact me again through the other profile. And he's got a completely different picture. So I don't know what this guy's doing, probably nicking pictures off the internet and creating fake profiles, you know? And so I just put, I'm looking for a younger guy, but good luck, because he put hi. And he goes, it's okay, we can just be friends though. I'm not interested. You look at the profiles and you look at the language they use. You know, who puts, I'm an easy man looking for a relationship? They don't. Do you know what I mean? They just don't, unless they're just after sex or just like faking it. It's just the wording that they use, you know. It's just, I've seen it all before. So, you know, this is the guy that I just blocked, right? Okay, so he's got slightly different criteria. He's slightly older, but they're going, I'm a successful businessman. But the other person had businessman profession, and there's hardly any that put it on there. So I reckon it's just another person that's created a similar profile. A same person created a similar profile, and they're just faking it, right? You know, you don't need people like this. You really don't. There's this person that's in the UK apparently, but they, to me, look a bit fake. But I've contacted them to see if they reply to me. And there's this one, right? What's the latest one? Oh yeah, this is a typical criteria for fake profile, right? I'm very honest, loyal, caring, loving, trustworthy man, right? Get a load of this, right? Homo-romantic asexual, right? Means he's interested in guys only. But in his profile, he's put interested in females. And the fact he's a very honest, caring, loving, trustworthy man is something that pretty much is in every fake Twitter profile, where guys are after women all the time. You know, this guy is divorced from the US Army. What a surprise. And he's over in the UK, apparently. No, he's United States, this guy. United States. There was one. Oh yeah, the one that was in the UK is the one I contacted. I think that might be fake as well. Who happens to be a pilot. But yeah, this one here has definitely got to be fake, hasn't it? I mean, this one contacted me, said hi, and and he's put homo, romantic, asexual, yet interested in female, US Army, United States, divorced. And I'm a very honest, loving, caring, loving, trustworthy man. It's like, I don't think so when you're writing stuff like that. It's just a typical sexual fake profile to encourage people to contact him, because that's what he thinks all women want to hear, you see. And this is what they do. But yet he said he's homoromantic. So clearly he don't even have a clue what the terms are for asexuals. Because if he did, why is he putting homoromantic then after women? Clearly he's just doesn't even look at what he's doing. It's just like fake usually. And they just put hi and I put good luck, because I'm not entertaining a person like that. It's just fake, 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 fake. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, there's fake profiles where some people are not really asexual and they're sexual, and pretty much, so when I say fake profiles, it usually means they're actually, they're using a false photograph, they're giving false details or information to lure you into basically get into a relationship with them. Some of them are clearly after money or your bank details, and some of them obviously are highly sexual, like that woman clearly isn't asexual. When she's in the sexual pose, she won't listen to the fact I'm not interested in a woman, and she's asking me to Google Hangout with her, to basically, which means video cam with her, which means probably she's showing me a bummer, her breasts or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I'm not interested in people like that, and you can just tell by the wording that some of them use that they're fake. I mean, I've been on there and caught them out, and I'm like, well, you've got another profile, that's you as well. And then they start getting really nasty and start being really horrible to you in private message. Some of them have got I've found one person, I think he had 3 or 4 profiles and changed where he lived and checked, but the pictures was always the same apart from once where he did have the same picture and then showed me who he really was. It was really nasty to me, and switched his photograph back. Well, he switched it back to scenery. I think he switched it back to him, his fake one now, But it did look, his fake one looked like him in reality to a certain extent. It kind of looked like a twin brother or something, because the picture looks sweet and innocent, but in reality he's full of tattoos and really looks like a thug in the picture that he actually showed me that no one else has seen. So you've got to be very, very careful. And like I said, there's these people that come on Facebook and do this, people that come on Twitter and do this. I get people who don't understand that asexual means I'm absent of sexual attraction. I'm asexual, not sexual, and they think I'm sexual. And so on Twitter I get loads of women, not even guys, women, that are into sex camming, that follow me all the time, and some of them don't even put it's sex cam in their profile. They'll put like some inspirational stuff, and it's only when you click through it do you realize what they're after. Do you know what I mean? Like message me. Like, oh, I'm a cam girl. Do you know what I mean? It's like, for goodness sake, why as a woman would I be interested in having sex with another woman if I'm not interested in women? I wouldn't. Why would I want to cam sex with them? I wouldn't. Why would I want to video chat with them? I wouldn't. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. For the women that do like this other woman that said I look like Aurora, and she was bi-romantic, I think, and she clearly was a nice person. I don't mind people if they're attracted to me, like, it's nice, isn't it? It's a compliment, even though I'm not that way inclined, right? Because I thought it was really sweet of them to pay me a nice compliment like that. But I don't appreciate I don't appreciate idiots that are going around being nasty. See, this person was nice, this one. You can tell that they're a nice person. And they're bi-romantic. They're really young, actually, 19. and they said, "Oh, you remind me of Aurora the singer." And I put, "Thanks, I will take that as a compliment." They put, "Yeah," and I put, "Kind of you." See, and they put me a little heart on there. But you see, I don't mind that. I think that's really nice and sweet, even though I'm not interested in women, because it's caring and thoughtful, and they've actually looked at my picture, and they give a damn. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though I'm not interested, it's still nice. I don't mind. If a woman fancies me like that, I mean, that's nice. I'm not attracted back. I don't fancy women back, but that's a nice person who's being genuinely honest. I've had other women contact me at sometimes. I've been asked out by a woman in person as well. And my old job, and I'm saying, I'm really flattered, but I'm into guys, not women. So I do know there are women attracted to me, which is, it's kind of nice in the sense that I appreciate that. I mean, I think any type of love, attraction from someone who's genuine, they have a heart, and I'm a caring person, so I appreciate the admiration of my looks or something. I do. It's really nice of them, but I'm not interested at all. But I don't mind genuine people, but people like that other woman just after sex and camming me, it's just disgusting. If I've said I'm not interested in a woman, why just push all that on me? It's just hideous. But there's a lot of fake guy profiles, like I've gone through, like, particularly on Facebook, like these USA Army divorced or separated guys, and they'll hardly have anything on their profile. They'll just have like a picture, and maybe the same picture, and that maybe they haven't used, usually it's a new account. So they'll have set up an account just to get women, usually. And if you look through their friends list, it'll be all women they've friended recently, tons of them, like as many as they can. And I go, "Oh, thanks for being my friend," and you'll see that just, excuse me, lots of women, because that's all they're after. I think that's sad, because probably a lot of them are actually married with kids or whatever and doing that behind their partner's back, so that's even more sad. And on Twitter, it's just horrendous. You get it all the time. "Oh my god, fearing man." Oh, like this bloke was really weird on Twitter, right? Really weird, right? Because he looks Indian actually, and he's in a doctor's surgeon outfit, and he's got a profile on Twitter, and he was friending me on my asexual Twitter profile. He's friending me on another profile, and it was just like, he sent me this message because I said, "Well, I'm asexual, I'm not sexual," and he goes, "I'm a man," and I thought, I can clearly see that. What's his point? Very weird. Anyway, I just want to warn you of some of the fake profiles that are going around, because I do care about you. And, like I said, I think ASAP is very, very good in the sense it helps you to reach a wider audience of asexuals. I would not go on it, but you have to use your wits about you. You have to look at the profiles. And if anyone puts in their profile, they're confused and they don't give a reason why. So say it was a genuine asexual person, they would usually say, they might put confused and would say something in their profile like, "I'm just figuring this out, where I fall on the spectrum. I'm just figuring out. I've just discovered I'm asexual. I'm not sure where I fit." They would say something like that. But the ones that just put plain confused and like, "I'm looking for a relationship," usually those are the people that are just like, they're confused because they don't know what asexuality is, because they're not asexual, so they're just sexual, basically, the majority of those people. There's a couple on there that are actually genuinely honest, and they say that they're like heterosexual. They don't beat around the bush, and I respect people like that. I mean, after all, asexuals go on sexual dating sites, so there's really, we can't exactly turn around and say they can't come on our app and our dating sites, in the sense that we go on theirs. Having said that, I don't know why sexuals would really want to be on an asexual dating site unless they've got a really low libido. Do you know what I mean? But some of them, I guess, abstain from sex, but it's not the same as asexuality. They don't understand the difference. Abstaining is not the same as not experiencing sexual attraction and not wanting it, period. Do you know what I mean? So you just have to be really careful. Keep your wits about you. There are real genuine people on there. I know some people I've talked about ASAP and they're my friends, and so they've gone on there, so I know they're genuine people. I've had someone come to my meetups from ASAP as well, so they're really asexual people on there. I know it's true. And some people do meet each other through the app, you know, so it's always worth going on there, but just keep your wits about you, please, you know, just, you know, look at the profiles and you know, look at the wording, look at the patterns as well of wording. You know, when there's typical things they'll say to lure you. I mean, no one should be asking you money. Don't give anyone money, and don't accept money from anyone on that app or anywhere else who you don't know. Do not do it. And even if you get to know them over a period of months or years, don't do it. Nothing online, because they are scamming you. Scamming you. Just don't do it. It's not worth the hassle. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful, helpful, insightful in some way. I hope it helps you to avoid some pain, some problems, get into a relationship with someone who's really no good for you, get into a situation which is very unhealthy. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful, helpful, insightful in some way. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the great big subscribe button down below, right here, right now. Please hit that bell icon so you get notified of every time I go live like that or post a new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do like it, enjoy it, and share it with anyone you feel may benefit from it. I'd really, really appreciate that. It'd be helping me out loads. It'd be helping other asexuals loads. And I really, really, really look forward to seeing you on the next video or live stream. Until next time, embrace your quirky and each other. Nice to see you on the next video or live stream. Take care. Bye. Really nice to see you. Bye. Bye.